Juice, everybody. It's time for your favorite show and ours. It's time for Mick's Beer Review with Rory Tettemer. I'm Mick Gillispie. Welcome back, my friend.
I'm feeling great to be back, and this is, are your taste buds ready?
Hey, look, man, you're always my best friend when you bring these right here. We're going right back up to Massachusetts. We're going to talk about this beer company in a second, but let me just first off thank all you guys for hanging out with you. Us hanging out with you or you hanging out with us. Mick's Beer Review Season 3. Do me a favor, a solid, as we say, world online beer drinking. Like and follow at Mick Beer Review on YouTube. I know there's a lot of other places that you can get beer reviews, but we do ours on YouTube, so please like and, and subscribe. This is episode 261.
Wow.
Pretty amazing, huh?
Pretty amazing.
I'm proud of that.
Pretty amazing. Always shocked whenever you hear the name. 261. Wow.
What a streak we have of drinking cold beer. And what we're doing is we're trying to let you guys know what is in the can and what are these breweries doing that put these beers out. There's a lot of breweries across the country, a lot of craft beer, but what exactly is it to expect when you get one of these right here? Let me throw this up. Tell me about Tin Bridge Brewing's Goose Juice.
Goose Juice. I mean, we've talked about Tin Bridge, local in Western Massachusetts, small town brewery, but man, do they pack a punch. And we've had some good beers already, and Goose Juice is just the next one to come out. Have you ever had a Cape Gooseberry?
I haven't, and I have no idea what a gooseberry is. So explain that to everyone that hasn't been to Cape Cod.
Well, a gooseberry, it's think of what I call is thicker than grape, but the same size, as you would a cherry tomato or a grape, but just a little bit thicker than that. And it's gonna be sweet, it's gonna be tart, and a little bit like more of a paper skin that you peel off to pop them in.
Really,
a good. You'll never find this anywhere else. You'll never find it anywhere else. It comes from Peru, Mexico down there. It gets its name from the Cape of Good Hope, the Good Horn down there in Africa.
So not Cape Cod.
But you find it in Cape Cod. They're doing them in Cape Cod, which is where they're getting it in Massachusetts.
Okay.
So maybe Cape just thought hey, let's bring in something with the Cape here, and they're starting to revolutionize it. But something that I've never tried, and now we're about to try here on episode 261.
Yeah, look, this is a kettle sour with Cape gooseberries and sea salt. And Tin Bridge Brewing, this, Westfield, Massachusetts, really cool place. Not in Boston, like an hour and a half, out in the sticks.
Yep.
Probably a good place to be.
Yep, the season of sticks. I mean, Tin Bridge, great place to go to. They got their shuffleboard, their food trucks coming in, and Thursdays, they close at 10. Again, it's not the place you go to have a good time, late at night, but you're going there to start your night.
Yeah,
and, having this type of drinks, what's going to start your night?
Look, it's 6.2% alcohol, 10 IBUs, which means it's not much bitter, but I wasn't expecting that with a sour. I'm telling you, I'm not a sour guy, but I am excited about trying this Goose Juice.
Absolutely. And you know who picked this one out?
You.
Not me. Molly Tettemer. Molly Tettemer, my sister. She's the one that grabbed them for me.
All right.
And she threw in the wild card here of the Goose Goose, and so this is gonna be for Molly Tettemer. Picking this out.
And I've met the Tettemer bunch. I've met the entire Tettemer clan at this point. Brother, sister, and mom and dad, and fiance, everyone.
Yeah. You met the whole crew.
Met the whole crew. I like the Tettemers.
And who's your favorite?
You, Rory.
There you go.
Yeah, of course that, man. You're the one that brought the beer. So now you got a great family. All right, well, here we go. We got this one. I'm going to give you a little bit more of this one, just because I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do with the sour today, but absolutely no carbonation, or if any, like a little bit of carbonation.
Do you see the?
I smell the sour.
Do you see the Goose Juice going through it? I mean, you can see kind of the puree.
Yeah, you're right. You can
see.
It's not totally filtered. That's probably the skin of the gooseberry. Yeah, smells good though. All right, well, cheers, my friend. Cheers. Let's try it to show 261. Man, I can taste the salt. I can definitely taste the sea salt.
There's the sour in that, yeah.
And it's sour. I always put salt in, really like Coors Lights or Mick Ultra, those type of beers, just to give them a little more flavor. If I'm like trying to lose some weight, I drink those. And I put salt in there, and it's really good. It tastes good in beer.
I've tried that. You're with the Coors Lights there.
Yeah,
the salt. It is good.
Tastes a lot like wine.
It does.
And I think that's what they were going with it. I mean, think about it: grapes, gooseberries, right?
Tastes like a sangria almost.
Yeah, it's kind of like a wine flavor with some salt. You can taste a lot of the salt in there. No bitterness at all.
This is almost like a juice.
I could see it in juice. This is really close to wine to me.
Yeah.
You know. All right, let's grade this thing. Like, what do you think?
Yeah, and I like. Thing is, this is gonna go down. This would go down quick for me.
Would it? This is up your alley.
It's not really up my alley. It's just the fact that it's like a juice, and like how quickly do you slug apple juice or an orange juice? I would slug this very quickly. And, you're getting in one of the goblets there at Tin Bridge. So, you got that working for you. But I'm going to go, and I know it'll probably be lower than me.
All right.
But I'll go.
Because I got the microphone right there. Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to go. I've gone the other ones, 4 in the range. I think for this one, I'm going to go a 3.25.
3.25. So what you're saying is it's a 3.25 because you don't really like sours that much.
Yeah, it's the thing is it's also not really a beer. It's not taste like a beer. It's like we're here on a beer review, but this is a juice. This is really just a juice that I enjoy. I'm
gonna give the score based off of my palate and the fact that I'm not a big sour guy of 2.50. But I'm just not a sour guy. I never have been. What I will tell you, though, is you're going to find someone in your group that's going to love this.
Yeah.
So, maybe someone that's really into wine. I bet the ladies seem to really like the sours. This would be right up their alley. I'm an IPA guy. I like the bitter.
Yeah.
Some of the bitterness. I like dark beers. None of the above here. But you know what? Yep. That's what the beer show's all about.
And I got a question. Are you throwing this out? Are you pouring it out?
Well, I got that much left.
Yeah.
You know what? It's funny you said that because I was thinking in my head, do I drink the rest of this or do I dump it out?
Pour it out?
I don't know. I probably would.
You would pour it out.
It's like close. I can't stand the sours. Like I'm not a sours guy. Like their hazy IPA I thought was tremendous. Yep. Just not a big sour guy.
Yeah.
Well, you want me to pour it in your cup?
I mean, I'll finish it. No doubt.
Okay. Well, look, I'm going to give him the rest of this. We'll be back. We've got more shows coming your way. But please do me a solid and be part of what we do here at Mick's Beer Review. Like and follow on YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. Any final thoughts?
No, that's gooseberries all the way. I mean, what's your first thought on the gooseberry?
I mean, like I said, it tastes like wine. I don't even think it tastes like orange. It just tastes like a flat wine to me.
Yeah. At least we tried it. At least we tried a gooseberry.
Give it a try. All right, we'll find out what we think of the pineapple grapefruit. You might have watched that show already, but we're up to do that next. Yep. So check it out again, guys, at Mick's Beer Review, and thank you for hanging with us. See you next time. Peace.